Antonious Cleveland, we mentioned him. He fouled out in just 13 minutes in their last game.
Well, let's get this one underway. They go into Soto, and he starts well.
Playing well.
On Saturday night, along with Bull Pol and Tajir McCall, and Cleveland gets his way to the basket. We start here for Cairns.
Yeah, left a few jumpers short. I wonder if those quick turnarounds between games are starting to...
Here's Detch. Gets the bounce. Fast start. Franks works his way inside. Nice move. And Adam Ford doesn't like what he's seen early.
Posted Cleveland, he got right to the rim, and then they've gone to Soto inside. There's Robert Franks being aggressive as he strides past Tajir McCall.
You can make cases for 3 or 4 other guys who aren't in the finalists that I think it'd be well deserving this season. Yeah, maybe something the NBL looks into going forward, and yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, more awards. I think it's good for the league. And there's a lot of guys that missed out that teams and clubs aren't too happy about.
Maybe add a little opponents, and they prioritise defensive players as Bull Pol strides all the way to the cup. Much needed bucket for the Taipans.
You're playing against them or who they're guarding. Obviously, Creaky gets a tough matchup each week, and so do our guard. Shots, lowering field goal percentage, that sort of thing that's going to help Cairns get going.
Here's Hogue again, left wide open, and eventually, as you said, Liam, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can't.
Here's one that's been struggling from the field in recent weeks. Here's Hogue again, found himself wide open in transition, and helps himself to an easy 2. Cleveland finds Franks, gets it away just in time, gets it to fall. 7.5 boards at 60%. He continues to play ball.
As we continue, but both teams, especially Adelaide, looking to go inside and attack inside early.
Love it.
For a good night.
Clark finds Johnson again with the mismatch on McCall. Wants to back down McCall. Good cut from Cleveland. Good finish.
Fantastic
Too easy.
Cut. Fantastic cut.
Here's Qual going to work. Aggressive. Aggressive in transition. Good ball movement. Nice unselfish play from the Snakes, and Hogue's got 9. Hogue again. Net at the rim by Harris, but still too good.
Great walk. Got all the momentum, and why not? This will go in.
Antonio lets it fly.
Force turnovers, shoot threes. Might seem quick in the clock as Drumic drains a 3. He's been playing well as well.
I think they just lost track of the time there, the Cairns Taipans. Well, after a slow start, the Cairns Taipans got moving. Adelaide jumped out to a 10-point lead.
They'll switch and got themselves back in this one, but the Adelaide 36ers, man, 10 of 14, 71% from the field in that opening turn.
Let's hope they can keep it going. Oh, this man, Cleveland, who tried to throw it down, and then a little alley-oop reverse to Soto.
Here's the Amy replay, the strong take from Cleveland, good contest. And they're making a focus of it. They say, you know what, Soto, DJ, Franks, we got height advantage around the rim. It's been really, we talk about how they've covered for Keanu Pinder, man. The job he's done as Johnson knocks down that triple.
He's one that has been struggling in recent games. Gets that one to fall. That'll be good for his confidence. Side, they've got numbers all around Soto, so it leaves Clark wide open, and then Johnson. Good heads-up play. And they leave Wardenberg wide open. 15 from long range in this first half. For the Snakes, Cleveland left open, and he'll make you pay.
But Adelaide back inside. Cairns are trying to pick up the pace, get out in transition. Adelaide keep going back into the paint, slowing it down.
Still trail by 8 points here as Qual gets to work, gets the mid-range and draws the foul. Now for DJ Hogue from long range.
There's a dunk.
Net at the basket.
That's all the changes to the rules about the no charge zone and the like. It's all designed around creating situations like that, what they call the aerial contest, the athletic contest. Sorry.
Bit of confidence in players, but most of the time you'll see coaches take the player out there, play the
3 ball, but there's 5 of 20 now.
Adelaide have been let off the hook with some of Cairns' missing. That's a deep one out of transition.
McCall's going to try his luck. Good feed from McCall and Wardenberg.
And they're not really sure what they were trying to execute in the end. And
why not be Wardenberg?
The ball really well in the first half, but they've got to keep him off the offensive rebound. They've got to keep him out of transition and try and slow him down.
They'll take the ball. Good game too. Taipans lead the 36ers by 3 points.
Presenting more of a crowd for Wardenberg in front of Kai Soto. All right. You just provide more of a wall. It's just too easy.
And again, McCall with the feed.
Here's the catch and shoot from Soto from long range. And here,
Brockhoff's looking forward to have a big second half. Just a little handoff to McCall. Detch. Good defense from Scott. Good offense. And again, too easy on transition.
He's going to be ready to turn up.
And the two young centres going at it again. An offensive foul called on Soto.
What's your opinion on the arm to the foot, the face? I've got contact to the head.
I didn't see contact to the head, I just saw extension. So do you think it was to the head?
Replay center, I just want to confirm the contact point. Yeah, I have contact to the chin, looking at a potential upgrade if there's contact to the head versus the chest on his white or left.
So just not sure there was enough contact in that.
This is probably the best angle. Yeah, it looks like the top of his shoulder hits him in the chin, but contact is to the upper chest area. I mean, frustrating, obviously.
In transition, lets Johnson fly by. The importance of this game, particularly for Cairns Taipans, because the difference between second and third, Liam, is huge. Second, guaranteed a spot in the semi-finals. Third, you need to play a seeding qualifier.
That's right. And if you can make your way through that straight in, you'll play against second, but if you can't, you're going to go into that one, the play-in game, the sudden death against the winner of 5 and 6, and then, well, you get a chance to match up with the Sydney Kicks in a 3-game semi-final series, which isn't going to be fun for anybody. So, yeah, it's a massive advantage to finish first or second, and of course, after all of that, the championship series, a 5-game series to decide who hoists the trophies.
Ryan, you can finish as low as 7th or as high as 4th without even playing. That's how wild these finals struck. Feed off Franks and then Cleveland. He's been threatening to do that tonight. Replay here, the ball movement and the finish from Cleveland right in front of Jenna Hay courtside.
Yeah, that's a really...
Cleveland. Franks, Detch, finally gets one to fall.
Great. Now, because that timeout was tense. Obviously a difficult...
Well, the way they started, they looked like they were up for the challenge. We're up for the fight as Ben Air.
To mean something too, you've got to be up and engaged, whether you're on the bench or on the court.
Qual looking to be aggressive. What a tough finish. Good ball movement. Air wide open in the corner.
Play a fun brand and they share the ball so well.
And this is where they flip the switch. Just give themselves a chance. Anything's possible in NBL 23, and Drimmick, that'll help. Cleveland, he's provided the spark. Clark's been struggling from long range.
Jeez.
And a great last minute to the quarter for the Adelaide 36ers. Well, an 8-zip run to finish that third term by the Adelaide 36ers gives them a chance at three-quarter time. They trailed by as much as 10. Antonious Cleveland leading the way. Monday night basketball, and just throw another spanner in the works. Hogue, step back.
As the ball gets stuck.
Melbourne United away, and that'll be an upset as well. Hiram Harris also into the game. Hasn't played many minutes, but there's a moment. Blows by Wardenberg, and a good finish.
Between games, and Perth have come off as unproved wrong.
And now Hogue wide open, and all of a sudden, that's what they do.
Wardenberg's the wrong guy. Scott, Bull, Qual, they're all the wrong guy to leave open as Antonious Cleveland.
Cleveland, shot clock's going to expire. Just with a fadeaway.
To the lead.
Did Dirk run a little clinic in Adelaide, did he?
Wardenberg throws it down. Terrific contest. Cleveland's going to let it fly again. The deflection from Franks unfortunately falls into the wrong hands. course, round 18 tomorrow night. Illawarra, New Zealand, as Frank steps up and gives a little shimmy.
CJ Bruton calls out UCLA. The back pick from Franks, a little overhelp from DJ Hogue. And
Wardenberg's been the hot hand as well tonight, but met from Galloway.
You can't vote for your own team because a few Phoenix boys would have got some extra votes.
Pretty high in the competition as Cleveland, not the man you want to leave wide open. He's smoking.
Oh,
Great defense from the Taipans. Heads up play from Shannon Scott. Clark, high off the glass.
great job. Just got the defense. CJ Bruton, he kept it, holstered a couple of times in this fourth quarter. Do have a timeout to advance it, but they're not going to use it.
Here we go.
Oh my.
And it's going to finish in a steal and a turnover. And the 36ers, their season is still alive.
What a remarkable way for that game to finish.